Welcome to the Explainer, everyone. All right, let's just dive right in, shall we? Today, we are exploring the absolutely astonishing journey of one of history's greatest mathematical legends, Srinivasa Ramanujan. We're talking about a true underdog story here. It's a tale of raw, just unparalleled intellect that completely disrupted the academic world. We're going to map out exactly how he managed to achieve the impossible. Because, it all starts with this crazy paradox. How does someone with almost no formal training become one of history's greatest mathematical geniuses? I mean, it literally sounds like a Hollywood movie script, right? But this is actual historical reality. His whole rise completely defies traditional logic. Think about it. How do you rewrite the fundamental rules of numbers without, actually going through traditional academic schooling to learn those foundational rules first? That's exactly the puzzle we're going to piece together today. Section 1. A modern mathematical celebration. So Ramanujan's legacy is absolutely cemented today. To give you an idea of how big a deal he is, let's look at December 26, 2011. During the 125th birth anniversary celebrations for him at Madras University, Dr. Manmohan Singh made a monumental declaration. And because of that, the entire following year, 2012, as National Mathematics Year. But it doesn't stop there. December 22nd is now celebrated annually as National Mathematics Day in India. Every single year, there's a dedicated day honoring his birth. It really shows just how massive his impact remains today. Section 2. The Untrained Genius. The whole core of this underdog narrative is that, despite having almost no formal training in pure mathematics, he made staggering advancements in the field. He wasn't sitting in these prestigious lecture halls, absorbing centuries of theory from top professors. Not at all. He was working entirely on his own. It's honestly kind of hard to wrap your head around making staggering advancements in something as rigorous as pure math without being taught the basics first. But for him, that was reality. Section 3. Grasping the Infinite. You might have actually heard him called the man who knew infinity. It's a famous moniker, and the reason he got this legendary nickname is directly tied to his intuitive grasp of infinite concepts. And intuitive is definitely the key word here. See, where other mathematicians needed pages and pages of rigorous step-by-step proofs to understand a concept, Ramanujan could seemingly just sense the truth of it. His mind operated on a totally different wavelength. He perceived the nature of infinity in a way that left conventionally trained experts just completely floored. And that wild intuition produced a staggering output, 3,900. That number represents the immense volume of his independent work. He discovered nearly 3,900 independent results, identities, and equations. Just pause and think about the sheer focus, the relentless intellect you'd need to generate that many unique discoveries. Most researchers would be absolutely thrilled to find just one or two truly significant equations in a lifetime, right? Ramanujan produced nearly 4,000 of them. And we're not talking about basic arithmetic here. His primary work focused on highly advanced areas: number theory, infinite series, continued fractions, and elliptic integrals. These are the deeply complex foundational building blocks of modern math and physics. And Ramanujan? He completely revolutionized them. He didn't just study these areas. He pushed the very boundaries of what the entire world knew about them. Section 4. The Magic of 1729. 1729, it looks like a completely ordinary number, doesn't it? Just an everyday four-digit figure you might spot on a license plate or your grocery receipt. But in the math world, thanks to Ramanujan, this number is an absolute rock star. It's famously known as the Hardy-Ramanujan number, and it's widely called the magic number. So why is it so highly revered? What actually makes 1729 magic? Well, the magic is exactly this. 1729 is the smallest number that can be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. Seriously, think about that for a second. It's not just that it can be broken down into two cubed numbers added together. It's that there are two entirely distinct combinations to do it, and out of literally all the numbers in existence, it is the absolute smallest one where this specific phenomenon happens. Let's break it down. Take 1 cubed plus 12 cubed. 1 times 1 times 1 is, 1. 12 cubed is 1,728. Add them up, boom, you get 1729. But then try 9 cubed plus 10 cubed. 9 cubed is 729. 10 cubed is 1,000. Add those up, and yep, you also get 1729. It's just a brilliant illustration of how his mind saw these beautiful, hidden connections in numbers that everyone else just walked right past. He spotted the unique personality of 1729 instantly. Section 5. Achieving global recognition. Ultimately, the global recognition Ramanujan achieved is just staggering. He became one of the youngest fellows of the Royal Society in the UK, which is, by the way, one of the oldest and most selective scientific academies on the planet. And at the same time, he was named the first Indian Fellow of Trinity College, Cambridge. He took this incredibly unconventional path, starting with virtually no formal training. But his genius was so undeniable that the most rigorous academic institutions in the world simply had to open their doors. His rise to mathematical fame was complete. And honestly, that leaves us with a pretty profound question to chew on. If an untrained mind like Ramanujan's could intuitively grasp infinity, if he could independently uncover nearly 3,900 mathematical secrets and equations entirely on his own, what unknown boundaries of human potential are we yet to discover? It really makes you wonder just how much untamed genius is out there right now, just waiting to reshape our understanding of the universe. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning and keep questioning the limits of what's possible.